Okay, so we are back at it again. I'm super excited to hear the new submissions that we got this week for the live song reviews and constructive feedback coming up right after this. Boom, what's poppin'? This is Billy here from Big Shot Beats coming to you live once again on the Big Shot Heard Music YouTube channel for part 51 of the live song reviews and constructive feedback, where we come in and we review the music for the artist community. And if you are not inside of the community yet, you want to go to this link that you see right here on the right, bigshotheardmusic.live/group. And this is where you're going to find the dedicated post every single week for the live song reviews and constructive feedback that we do, so that you can drop the one link of your music so that we can review it on here and give you some feedback and constructive feedback on it. All right, so make sure that you also let us know where you are tuning in from right now, but because we're about to get started and there's two segments on the show, on the stream right now. And the first segment is going to be for the first come, first serves on the dedicated post that is inside of the community that I'm going to show you in just a moment. And the second segment is going to be for those of you that show up live. All right. So make sure that you hit the chat. Let me know where you are tuning in from. I left a little bit of information on the chat right here, right now, too. And you're going to see it coming up on the desktop as well. So what we're going to do right now, let's go on the desktop. As you can see, I have the snap camera right here. I'm gonna bring some effects over just to make some everything different. But yeah, so I see that Duckz is in the building, Elite is in the building. Super excited to hear what y'all came up with this week, man. Duckz is, of course, the first one that's gonna come in for this week. And yeah, super excited to hear what some of y'all submitted over here. As you can see, we got about 19 comments. Let me see if there's any requests that came through. No, okay, no requests that are coming through. I'm going to keep an eye on that. But yeah, we're going to get this started. Classes in session. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put my headphones on. Let me just connect this in so that I can listen to the music properly. We got Marshall in the building as well. What's popping? Let me see if this is gonna pop on over here. There you go. And I'm gonna make sure that the audio is coming through over here like this. Default, cancel, and we should be good to go. All right, so let's go with the first link over here with Duckz doing big things. Let's go.
Yeah. That nigga go. Yeah.
I'm chillin' out the city doing big things. I got my feelings riding with me doing big things. We got dope and we got riches. We got hoes and we got bitches. Hitting blunts and hitting switches doing big things. I'm chillin' out the city doing big things. I got my feelings riding with me doing big things. We got dope and we got riches. We got hoes and we got bitches. Hitting blunts and hitting switches doing big things. I'm hitting the block, I'm hitting the spot, I'm feeling it, hitting some rocks. I give me a pop, a tickety tock, I lickety spitting the clock. Then I go dip in the dodge, so I can go sip on some hops. With the folks that are keeping it locked, we the most and we keeping it hot. I'm living the dream, I'm rolling it clean, I'm generating the cream. I like it the bling, I like how it gleams when I get my eyes on my jeans, so I can shine at the scene. With
Okay. That was the homie Duckz over here. That was a pretty dope submission right there. One thing that I'm going to say about this track is that the bass line was off key. The mix was pretty clean though. I'm going to give you that. It's quite a little bit of adjustment on the vocals because it felt like something was overpowering a little bit, which you really want to pay attention to. But overall, once again, You did your thing on that. So the way that we rate the music that we're reviewing is that if it's not good, we put 2 thumbs down. If it's fire, of course, we put a fire in the chat. And if it's super wavy, we put some waves of whatever emoji that we're feeling at the moment. But that was pretty cool, Duckz, man. You came in with some heated work right there. Keep it going, bro. Keep it going, because you be doing your thing. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and mark this as listen with the heart reaction on your comment, and we're gonna move on to the next one with Shanae for big homie Quan. We got Ace Wave Studio in the building. Was good. So Shanae says please start at 23 seconds. Let's check it out. I'm gonna pause this real quick and I'm gonna start it at 23. Is it at 23? I'm gonna roll it a little bit back. There you go. Let's start it at 23. Okay, let's go.
The block's on fire, them boys bustin'. You better watch your back and who you trust. Seeing the streets on fire, them boys bustin'. You better watch your back and who you trust. Nothing for nothing, leave you with nothing. Fall for anything, stand for something. Nothing for nothing, leave you with nothing. Fall for anything, stand for something. You know it's hard trying to feed yourself. As a kid feeling like fuck the world, I don't need no help. I'ma do this shit by myself. Cause if I leave this world, I'ma die by myself. Goddamn, this life I felt. Locked up all by myself. Catching cases all by myself. Crying tears all by myself. Blame me, blame no one else. I did this shit to myself. So pass the blood, let me get a little schizophrenic. Niggas don't understand this. They think I'm talking Spanish. My mama say I'm managed cause I get in bitches' panties. And I'm known to hit the block and make the coca vanish. Cookie Chris Cop, boy, I got that fucking blue.
Jeez, that was the big homie Quan.
Fire, flame.
That was epic, y'all. What did y'all think of that? Big homie Quan went stand for something. Man, Shanae, that submission right there is pretty dope. And I'm pretty sure the mix is not even fully completed yet. The mix and master is not even fully completed yet. That reminds me of Ghostface. I'm a fan of Ghostface, so that reminds me of some Ghostface flavor right there, man. That was clean. That was, whew. You know, we got to pay attention to some of the performance so that, you know, it comes in on point. But overall, man, that was, whew, that was some heat right there, y'all. Hey, everyone, let Big Homie Quan and Shanae know what you thought of that track right there, man. We gotta mark it as a listen, and we're gonna go on to the next with Alibi Ranks. We got another one coming through. Let's go. Alibi Ranks with the crime. Hey, that came in pretty clean as well, man. Hey, that was almost kind of the same vibe. You and Big Homie Quan might want to wanna connect with that. You know what I mean? Or even you and Duckz, because y'all align kind of on the same vibe, and that's actually pretty dope right there, man. Hey, Alibi Ranks, you doing your thing, my brother. That was hot. That came in husky as well. You see what I'm saying? The mix was pretty good for it. You know what I mean? That was the grimy vibe. You see what I'm saying? You had some visuals going and everything. We're gonna want to hear some more from you. You see what I'm saying? This is pretty dope. Video is on point, visuals on point. Shout out Trent makes music in the building, aka Mr. Greengrass, aka Cloud Ceiling, aka comics. He had a comics storage thing in his studio room. And hey, anyways, I'm going a little bit on the tangent over here, but yeah, Alibi Ranks, man, you're doing your thing. We want to hear more from you so that we can see the growth, the evolution of Alibi Ranks. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta keep coming, and yeah, you did your thing on that. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna mark this as listened. Boom, and we're gonna go on to the next one, y'all. We got another one here. Class is in session. Let's check this out.
We're not on your block.
Give me all that and I dare you. I'll come get you and her up off Fairview. Yeah, be there, be square hard. You know how we get down just to charge. Skirting in a whip like Brian and Roman. If a man talking sick, might have to leave him like Bowman. Yeah, you get gruesome. I never told on nobody. Ever. In my life, nigga. I can't say the same for you, or the same for them. You know I might not even come. I already said it.
Ooh. Okay, so that was 9 right there for the label. You see what I'm saying? 9 always has this, you know, he's making unique music. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I like about 9 from day one. You see what I'm saying? That's not the same. And he's always coming through with the consistency of the music that he's making. You see what I'm saying? The mix can be pretty clean on that. That's always that weird vibe. You see what I'm saying? There you go. Duckz always says that. And that makes it, you know, it makes me want to pay attention. And that's what I like about it. You know what I mean? Okay, when it comes to music, not everybody's going to like your music. But if you build your own lane, you build your own tribe, people are going to like you for the music that you make. And that's what 9 is doing over here. He's carving his way into the music industry, and that's pretty dope, man. And yeah, I got to say, you know, not the typical music that we would hear, but just for the way and the consistency of how he's doing it, you doing your thing on that, man. We got to put the flame on that. We're gonna mark this as listened right here, and let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it popping.
Shout out to Legion Beats and Vidal Garcia. Here we go.
Talking about it, I just can't explain it. Girl, you make me want it in the worst way. You make me want you. And you make me want you in the worst way. Want you in the worst way.
Mamacita, lay back on my bed. I wanna get you undressed. Kiss you from your lips to your toes. I know you love that shit. Got you falling in love with it. Don't get too ahead. Don't forget we're just friends. I'll still make you reach the stars in a second. You forgot about your man. Now that's an accomplishment. I don't pretend to be one of the best. I already know that I am, and that's a promise. But did I mention all of your thick, tatted legs? When I lay them around my neck, I just want them in the air while you scream my name. You're amazing. That body drives me insane, like a model out of a magazine I can't even explain.
Okay, That was Jose Valles with Mamacita. Shout out to my homies over at Legion Beats. Those are good friends of mine. And, you know, that was a live performance. Of course, we're going to want to hear, you know, finished product and everything. The flow was pretty cool. You need a little bit of work when it comes to word selection and performance so that your flow can really get in the groove of the beat. You're right there. It's just that the word selection, you see what I'm saying? And hit the studio, man. Hit the studio. Hit the mic so that we can hear the finished product, man. And you put that on a great mix. That can be a pretty dope track. But yeah, like I said, you want to pay attention to, you know, word selection and the way that you're performing your lyrics so that you really get into that groove, the track. You see what I'm saying? So other than that, man, because it was a live performance, you're still gonna get one flame for me because that wasn't too bad. But get in the studio, bro. Get in there, and we're gonna want to hear more from you with a finished track. All right. So with that said, we got another SoundCloud coming through, y'all. Let's get it.
You made this?
I see you on your TikTok, you twerking. Girl, you twerking that thing, girl, you working that thing. But I got one question to ask. Can you dance slow? Can you dance slow? Can you drop it to the floor? Can you pick it up slow? I know you can't work it, I know you can't twerk it, but I wanna see you dance slow. Just drop it to the floor, just pick it up slow. Dance slow, dance slow, dance slow, dance slow, baby.
Okay. So that was let me go back to it actually. Then Slow by Elijah To You. Yeah, so what we're gonna do, one thing about this track is that the intro was a little bit long, and I think that was the same with the track from before. Intro was a little bit long. Needs a better work on the performance, right? There's a lot of potential right there. You know, I was getting in the vibe and everything, but I felt like it needed a little bit more work. You see what I'm saying? Like some ad libs and some up and downs. It was a little bit predictive. You know what I mean? You gotta bring us somewhere that we didn't even expect it with some of these notes. You see what I'm saying? But you did your thing on that. There's some great potential, and you're gonna want to bring us more so that we can see the progression of how you're laying down your music, right? But I was vibing to that, you know what I mean? Just like Trent is saying, yeah, vibing towards the end and everything, yeah. You still did your thing on that. It just felt like it needed a little bit more work when it comes to the performance and the way that you structured the whole recording. All right. So with that said, we're gonna mark it as listened right here, and we're gonna go to Jihad. Let's pull up the link right there. There you go.
I ain't lying. Nah. I ain't lying. These are just rumors, man. Just rumors. I ain't lying. Somebody told me Obama really like trans. I'm just saying that probably means Michelle is a man. Well, oh damn, politically debating is really a scam. I went ham when I saw Hillary Clinton eating the head. WikiLeaks, don't slip. I'm just moving ahead. This shit's deep. Wouldn't surprise me if I ended up dead. Like Gaddafi, only heard it was about that bread. I'm just saying, here in the States, we only scared of the Fed. But overseas, American agency, CIA is the plan. Snowden confessed to the world and they say he's the man. I ain't playing. This is the type of shit that swirls in my head. Just like the open portal with CERN. Yep, that's what I said. Are these rumors or is this all in my head? Everybody loves to spread rumors. Hey, did you hear that? Nah, man, the conscious community. Man, everybody loves to spread rumors. I know somebody who
Okay, that was Jihad with rumors. You know, when it comes to this track, what I want to say, and I think I mentioned that last week, is that you really want to get in the groove of the track for me, because I keep losing myself with your flow. All right, I can't find where the flow is fitting with the track. And number two, the way that the auto tune came in, it was way too much. I think it was not even tuned with the right root key, and that kind of messed it up for me. You know what I mean? So keep coming, man. Keep coming. I know you have some potential right there, because I heard a little bit of your flow right there. It's just that in some places it was kind of like all over the place, and I just couldn't find where the flow was sitting with the track. That was great beat selection too, but it's just that you definitely need more work on word selection, performance, the mix, and tweaking everything accordingly. All right, so that was still a vibe though, because it still did your thing on that, because I heard the potential there. All right, keep coming through with it, y'all. Keep coming through with it. Jihad, and I'm gonna mark it as a listen right there. And yeah, we got another one. Please start at 1:15. Man, yeah, why? Because your intros are too long. Yeah, it's too long, man. Like I said before, yeah. Okay, so 1:15, we're starting right there. Okay, and there you go. Got another one with Lil Ray. There you go. Let's listen to this. Let's go.
I'm feeling like I'm falling. I hear the voices calling. I'm crawling and numb and call me. I'm feeling like I'm soaring. The people around are boring. I'm going on and now I'm evolving. The monsters are only under my bed, supreme beyond my head. If I had a gun, I'd shoot myself dead. I'm clinging by a thread. I'm filled with so much dread, and I'm seeing red.
The days go fast, but the hours go slow. Don't stay with me, I'll be alone. Tell me what you're feeling. The drugs just make me
All right. So that was Lil Ray with Fallen Remix. Yeah. Let's go back to giving you some feedback. So vocals definitely need work. Okay, your mix, the performance as well. But I kind of felt like there was a little bit of improvement right there. There's some tuning that can be made with your vocals so that it sounds on point. You see what I'm saying? The hook on this is like super hard though. Like I'm like that was like wow. But you're gonna have to, with a track like this, you're gonna have to match that, right? But like I said, some of y'all know, and if you don't know, well, now you're gonna know. Me and my team, we offer mixing services, so we can bring your vocals to their full potential. And with something like this, there's a lot of tweaking that has to be involved, and the recording at the source has to be on point too. But yeah, you're gonna have to keep working on your performance, keep working on your craft with consistency and practice to not only makes permanent, but makes prepared for the opportunities that are going to come. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, keep at it, keep working, keep bringing some stuff so that we can, give you some feedback on everything. And yeah, everyone let Lil Ray know what you thought of the track right here. Fallen Remix. We're gonna mark it as a listen. And yeah, we got another one coming through from Sam. Let's check it out, y'all. Let's go, y'all.
Now fuck that shit over, boy. Send me Sam, what's up? What's up? Yeah, let's go. Run into the money like, I ain't stopping for nobody like, nah. Get the check and then deposit like, spend it all in one day, cause it don't mean shit. and I get it back quick. Send me sin, that's my name. Talk about me, don't forget. Hey, and I get it back quick. Send me sin, that's my name, man. Don't you forget. Get it for the low, now you know. Got less friends and I got foes. When you do this shit, that's how it goes. Yeah, that's how it goes, but I'm in control. Gotta chase the paper, get the bag, and then go get some more. Yeah, I'm grinding for the paper. I'ma do me, give a fuck about a hater. I'ma do me, cause they like it on my flavor. I'ma do me, you damn right, I'm a player. Let me make one thing clear. I'm the best rapper that you hear around here. Killing all these actors on my face should be a tear. Never moving backwards, 21, this is my year. The rapper staying capped, that's facts. Flexing like you banging, but in real life you a rat.
Okay. All right. Sammy, we don't forget, man. Hey, you did your thing on that. Definitely that Bay Area feel. You see what I'm saying? I like the mix on that, and I like how, you know, at one point in your verse, your tonality changed and you brought it somewhere that we didn't even expect. That's what I'm talking about sometimes. All right. It needs a little bit more tweaking with the mix, because I was hearing some stuff in the background through my headphones. You see what I'm saying? But you got yourself a banger right there, and you definitely did your thing on that. You see what I'm saying? So we got some flames coming through in the chat. If you want to let Sammy Sin know what you thought about the track, don't forget. And yeah, we're gonna keep it moving, y'all. This is pretty dope tonight. And by the way, we are approaching almost the 1 year anniversary of this show. 1 year already. You know what I mean? We're on part 51, and that's 51 weeks that we've been going at it, and we're approaching part 52. We got Caesar G in the building. I think he just dropped the link as well. Let me just refresh the page real quick just to make sure. And yeah, we in here, y'all. We in here. All right, so we got another SoundCloud link coming through. Let's go.
Upside Beats. Now let me catch the vibe. Now let me catch the vibe. Now let me catch the vibe. Let me smoke my weed, just smoke my weed. Now let me catch the vibe. Okay. Let me smoke my weed, just smoke my weed. Now let me catch the vibe. Okay. I smoke my weed. And you know I'm getting paid. I smoke my weed. And you know I'm getting paid. Let me smoke my weed, just smoke my weed, and let me catch the vibe. Okay. Let me smoke my weed, just smoke my weed, and let me catch the vibe. Okay. I smoke my weed. And you know I'm getting high. I smoke my weed. And you know I'm getting high. Only rolling up these game blunts. Good size blunts. Thought they get you some as high, they more like fried blunts. Roll the Bennett.
Okay. So that was Young Prince. We Catch a Vibe. Catch a Vibe right there. Everyone, of course, let him know what you thought of this track right there. Intro was way too long. You see what I'm saying? You gotta with how low the attention span is these days. You definitely want to make sure that your intros are not too long. But that was a vibe, though. You see what I'm saying? That was a bounce on this track. The mix could have been a lot better as well. Your vocals could have used a better mix, but that was definitely a vibe. Like, I was really ready to catch a vibe on that. You see what I'm saying? There was that bounce on there. Better mix overall. Shorten your intro. You're right there, man. And yeah, we're gonna mark it as listened. Okay, right here. You did your thing. All right, everyone, let Young Prince know what you thought of his track. Catch a Vibe right here. We're gonna mark it as listened. One more for the first serve segment over here. And yeah, we're gonna get to it. We got Kurt Style coming through. Let's get it.
It's Kurt Criddle, Bible for the Broken Heart, Volume 2. Most hated ENC. What you mad for? Thank you. Yeah. Everything you did to me, everything I do for you, all the fucking games you play, everything you put me through, you Knew that I would act this way. Missing someone from your past, but they never passed away. I masked the pain trap, hidden behind my masquerade. I felt betrayed. Fighting for your love just like I'm past play. Fact remains that what I lost is half of what I had to gain. Pass the blame and do the same. Say that I'm the best case. Maybe I'm just crazy thinking you could actually come and stay. Thought my heart's breaking, it's a shame you threw the rest away. Sad it in the beast, can't believe that we would see us break. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, overlooking all the good we made. Staring out of eye, different views and we don't see the same. Nah. Staring out of eye, different views and we don't see the same. Nah. For you.
All right, that was Kurt Criddle with Dead to You. With Dead to You. Hey, you did your thing on that, but there was way too much auto-tune in my opinion. I heard the potential when it comes to your flow. Okay, I heard your potential when it comes to your flow. You see what I'm saying? Work a little bit more on the word selection. You might want to adjust some of the settings on the app that you use. I'm familiar with Voloco. You definitely want to adjust some things so that because the auto tune kind of messed it up. But I kind of felt that song though. You know what I mean? I like the message in there. I kind of felt that, but yeah, the maxed out auto tune effect, it just didn't make the cut. If it was very subtle, so that it could help you hit those notes, it would have been cool. You see what I'm saying? But you might just want to adjust that. But keep coming through with some more. We want to hear some more so that we can see how you're progressing when it comes to your performance, your craft, and the music that you're laying down. All right. So I'm between the fence on that one. It's not a complete, thumbs down, but yeah, I heard the potential in there. Just keep coming, man. So everyone, let Kurt know what you love this track there to you over here. We're gonna mark it as listened, and we are now at the end of the first segment where I play the tracks first come first serve on the dedicated post inside of the Big Shot Heard Music community. Now, a few things that I want to let you guys know, all right, is first of all, I got a new number that y'all can stay in touch with everything that's happening in my world. All right, so if you text right now, I want you to pull up your phone. All right, pull up your phone right now. I want you to go text new, the word new, NEW, to 647-277-5177. All right, it's 647-277-5177. Guess what my lucky number is? I made it super easy. All right, so 647-277-5177. Text the word new, and that's going to be a way for you to stay in touch with me, to get some updates, and to really stay on top of everything that I have going on, and just to stay tapped in with everything Big Shot Beats and Big Shot Heard Music. All right, that's what I wanted to announce. I'm also going to post that inside of the community, but I'm going to drop it in the chat again because I dropped it at the beginning. That's my new phone number to stay in touch with, and we're going to drop it over here. All right, also my friends over at Legion Beats, and I was giving them a shout out earlier as well. There's a Connect Pack special happening right now, and just to check it out, you get 5 free beats. Who wants 5 free beats right now? You can get access to that by going to bigshotheardmusic.live/connect, and I'm also going to drop that in the chat over here. So Big Shot Heard music.live/connect. Special ends tonight at midnight Pacific time. That means 3 a.m. in the morning in EST. All right, so if you go to Big Shot Heard music.live/connect, you get 5 free beats just to check it out. All right, we'd like to leave a value. You see what I'm saying? My guys over at Legion Beats, those are some of my friends too. And yeah, I thought I would put the word out there for y'all to go check it out and get your 5 free beats right there. All right. So with that said, with that just leads us to the next segment. If you are here right now and I did not play your music yet, well, right now is your time. We're gonna go back inside of the community right now. Right now is your time. Okay, I'm gonna go in and play your music on the post. Just drop your exact Facebook name, in the chat right now, and we're gonna play your music right away. All right, we got a few more coming through. Some of the regulars are at the end over there. You know what I mean? This is strategic, I'm guessing. Caesar G, we got Trent in the building. I know y'all want to drop the cherry on top of the sundae. That's a little bit strategic right there, and I like that. But anyways, if you're here right now, then play your track. Just drop your name, and we're gonna play right now. All right. By the way, let me just move this over here. Okay. Yeah, that works. By the way, how do you guys like this camera? I discovered a new trick this week just to make it a little bit engaging. It's like tracking my face and all that, and I thought that was pretty cool. I just gotta adjust the lighting because it's a little bit too overpowering. Let me add some filters right here, and we're gonna fix that up. Oops. Let's fix that. Filters. Boom. Color correction. Yeah. There. Oops. I'm gonna reset that. Saturation. I don't know. I'll leave it right there. Boom. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. Brightness. Is it brightness? No. I think contrast, is it? It's still overpowered with let me see. Nah. I'll leave that at 0. Anyways, okay. I thought that was pretty cool. Let me actually remove that. I'm playing around with this. This is pretty cool. Yes, we're gonna leave it like that. Okay, y'all. So yeah, I just want to play my gadgets sometimes. This is funny. Okay, we're going back to the I like that you gotta shoot a video on what you use for your stream, what for layout, sound effects, and everything. Yeah, I basically load up some sounds to my DW, and I use FL Studio, right? And then I just have a keyboard over here where I'm triggering some of the sounds that I manually selected and everything. And I shared a video on what I used to stream though, which I posted inside of the group and on the channel over here. So you might want to check the video where I said how to live stream on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube all at the same time, if you want to check that out. All right. So with that said, let me see. Okay. Shanae, we actually already played your track. It was at the beginning, and that was pretty dope. If you rewind back a little bit, you'll hear. Okay, so we got Caesar G, we got Trent, we got Marcus. Okay, we got a few of you on here, so let's get back to it. Okay, so Caesar G, are y'all ready? Y'all ready for some Caesar G flavor? Let's go.
was the first time I met you. Feel like it's been more than once. You came along like a blessing. You gave me a second look, and I gave you a second look, babe. But that's all it takes to get my attention, babe. You got me hooked, now what's your intentions, lady? I'm loving your mental, got me talking crazy. I'm digging your style, girl, where you been lately? Yeah, you got me walking in a straight line. It feels so good to be doing right. Let's make it work and stay together. I wanna be like this forever. Yeah, you know I never ever trade you. I know.
Jeez, Caesar G, y'all. I didn't even want to stop the track right there. Hey, the mix on that is dope. Hey, I remember the first few submissions were by Caesar G, y'all. I don't know if some of y'all were there for the first few submissions, but the mix, your mix was definitely not up there. But now it's a different story, and it's amazing to see the progression and just the overall improvement on the mix. I gotta give it to you, man. That was super wavy, and the guitar on that right away gave me the chills, and the piano behind all that, and the way that you hit those notes, my brother. Man, this is wavy. Ain't no flames on that. This is wavy. You see what I'm saying? This was dope. This was dope. This was dope. Amazing work right there. Yeah. Let's mark this as listened and keep it going, my brother. I already told you about that, man. This is dope. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next one with Trent Music. Let's hear that, bro.
Sonic Boom.
I take your pain away. Call me Green Mile over this side. I take your pain away. Baseline through and get this get right. I take your pain away. Call me Green Mile over this side. I take your pain away. I take your pain away. Tell me whose it is, need an invite. I'm T-Pain with that good life. I'm pouring you a drink of that good type. I'ma have you feeling good.
Fire. Flame.
Hey, I'm gonna have to put it out there, man. I'm waiting for the Trent featuring Caesar G track. I'm waiting for that, y'all. I'm really waiting for that because it's weird. Tonight I'm playing tracks back to back from two different artists, and they kind of in the same lane, and that's actually pretty dope. Trent, how old is this track? When was it dropped? Let me see. In 2020. Okay, that track was dropped last year. The mix on that was on point though. That oh man, the hook on that was so catchy too. Take Your Pain Away. That was pretty dope. And what I'm about to say on that track is, you know, the vocals could have been a tiny bit more clear or a tiny bit more wide. But other than that, you know, when it comes to mixes, it comes down to preference. But I felt like it could have been a little bit more wider. But yeah, man, amazing work, bro. Like this is impressive. I'm telling y'all, like consistently dropping some music for some time now. And it's okay sometimes to take a break, reassess everything, come back even harder. But the consistency with the music, with the quality of how Trent is putting his best foot forward, and the artwork and just overall everything is amazing. So I'm gonna put it out there. Caesar G and Trent. Figure it out, y'all. Figure it out, guys. I'm looking forward to hearing that. That would be so dope. All right. Next one. Let me see. I think it's Marcus. Next. Yeah, Marcus. We got you, yo. Let's get it.
Sonic Boom.
We're next. Marcus, let's go.
Struggle, but it's a new day, so the pain in my face. I had to change in my waist and my glow, you can see out of space, and I know it's all grace. I had a praying grandma, but she told me to always have faith. Life looking great, everything better since I realized that the music the way. Can't understand the new way, been a struggle, but it's a new day, so the pain in my face. I had to change in my waist and my glow, you can see out of space, and I know it's all grace. I had a praying grandma, but she told me to always have faith. Life looking great, everything better since I realized that the music the way. I had some ups and downs, look at me looking down. Things a lot better. Now that I'm off the ground, they trying to slow me down. Grandma told me I was special, that I'm different, never level. I had to change up my mind, had to change up my grind, had to conquer my devil. Yesterday I wasn't half what I am today. Ripping and running for fun, I was in the way
chasing. Yo. Yep. Mark Ham, man. Hey, anything drill, that's my vibe. This track deserve a better mix. Okay, I'm gonna, straight up say the track definitely needs a better mix. But man, that's a vibe, man. Mark Ham with Fly Mark Ham, Music the Way. Yeah, that's the name of the track right here. Music the Way, man. You did your thing on that. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is dope. You just needed a better mix on the overall track. Of course, if you need a good mix, we offer mix services. You see what I'm saying? You can hit me up for that. But other than that, man, that was dope. Is it your first submission? Yeah, we had quite a bit of submissions on the channel over here. But is it your first? Because if it is, that was a great first submission. Whew. Amazing stuff, man. We're gonna mark it as listened, and let's see who else is next. I believe it's Marshall boy. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Let me go back up. Big Quan, big homie in here. Shout out to you, man. Your submission this week was dope. Yeah. So that's Marshall. Marshall, you bring some heat this week. Let's check it out, yo. Let's check it out.
No more. You're that sensitive. Tell me what really gives. Trying to leave a message. Fuck this. That's too bad. You're really that man, trying to leave a message. Fuck.
Jesus, okay, Marshall, man. Message Grown Folks Music. What's the name of that track over here? Is it Message? That's the name of that track, right? Man, I'm starting to understand your style now. Beat selection on that was, yeah, that's definitely that R&B. You see what I'm saying? Like, that was pretty dope. Vocal mix was a lot better. Okay, vocal mix was a lot better than the last submission, and just keep doing your thing. I know that it can be better when it comes to the mix, and I like how you're spacing out your vocals and everything. You see what I'm saying? Like the spacing out, but sometimes you're gonna want to fill those gaps. All right, so it might be it might have been your way of doing things and just laying your tracks down. You might have identified that as your way of laying down your music, but I think like sometimes you can fill some of these gaps so that there can be a little bit more dynamic with your vocals. All right, hopefully that makes sense right there. But man, that was a dope track, man. That was a dope track. All right, Marshall, man. Yeah, I needed that second level, fill it up more with the hook and everything. Exactly. Need to be filled up a little bit more. All right, so let's mark this as a lesson. So yeah, y'all, if I did not play your track yet, drop your name in the chat right here, right now. Okay, if we're live on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? If I didn't play your track yet, drop it. Drop your name right now. And we're gonna play it. If not, that's gonna be it for tonight, y'all.
Sonic Boom!
Amazing submissions tonight, yo. This is great. Who else is on here and I didn't play a track? Okay, we got a few more over here. We got a few more over here if we look. You see what I'm saying? There's a few more. Is Mars in here? Is Mars in here? No, I don't think Mars is in here. Let me refresh real quick just to make sure. We want to make sure that we didn't miss on anybody. Okay. Okay, we played that. Boom. We played the most. All right, so it's last call, y'all. Last call. If you are watching right here, right now, and I did not play your track, let me know what your name is, your exact name, and we're gonna play it. If not, that's gonna be the end for part 51 of the live song reviews and constructive feedback on the channel over here, right now. All right, let's get it, y'all. Oh, I should have did a little announcement on Instagram. I forgot about that. I was so busy that I didn't put that in place. Last call for alcohol. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Trent, man, you got it. That's it, y'all. I played everyone's track that came through tonight. Amazing. Okay, dope. Okay, great. So with that said, this is it. This is the last call. This is the last of part 51 of the live song reviews and constructive feedback here on the Big Shot Heard Music YouTube channel and community. I appreciate all of y'all. Great submissions tonight. And the next episode of the live song reviews and constructive feedback is going to be marking the first year anniversary of the live song reviews and constructive feedback show on the Big Shot Heard Music YouTube channel. Isn't that amazing? Like, time flies, man. 52 weeks of it, and great things happen. Great improvement, progression, just overall connection, the networking and the masterminding in between all of y'all, and the growth from the community. Over 1,600 music artists and growing, and we ain't stopping anytime soon. So with that said, I'm gonna be signing out. Quick reminder, I have a new phone number. Okay, text new to 647-277-5177 right now to stay in touch with me and everything that we have going on inside of the Big Shot Her music community. And you can get the Connect Pack special is expiring tonight. Just for checking it out, you get 5 free beats. I'm gonna drop the link over here again. If you go to bigshotheardmusic.live/connect, okay, you get 5 free beats from Legion Beats, my homies over there, and make sure that you take advantage of that before it's too late. All right, so those are the few things that I wanted to announce to some of y'all. Take advantage of that, and with that said, stay blessed, stay on the positive side. Always keep being consistent with making the music. Stay blessed, and I will see you on the next one, y'all. Let's get it.